there's something I don't think I've ever asked you about on the air, where you got the name for the album Tidal.
Oh, that came from a couple different places. It started out as one thing, and then it kind of like changed meanings over the course of time. It started out because I had just signed my contract, and I was in New York and hadn't started recording yet, and I was really excited but really scared at the same time. And I went up to my friends, and I was like, look, I got my contract. Isn't this weird and everything? They're like, oh, you must be really excited. And I go, yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also kind of, I don't know. I mean, I had this feeling like there was a rumbling coming, like something was coming, and just like a wave or something. And I go, yeah, like a tidal wave, whatever. And then I thought that's pretty cool because I never thought that there was much point in having a title to an album anyway, just because there was not like a theme to my album. It was just kind of a bunch of songs that I threw together. So I was kind of like making fun of the fact that it was supposed to be Tidal, and I was going to call it Tidal. And also then it turned into just being like about the fact that the whole album is just kind of up and down and all the, roller coaster of me and my sick, emotional, weirdness and all that. So it's tidal, life is tidal. It's like the only adjective that you could use to describe anything,
Yeah.
Life is tidal, love is tidal.
Absolutely, everything is, without a question. And it's been like that for you for the last year. Things have just been, I remember even in the beginning how it was all hitting you at once when you're performing, and just like everything just started going bang, bang, bang. We'll be back with Fiona Apple in just a bit. Until then, let's check out the top 10 singles in alternative music around the country this week.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLachlan, and you're watching 120 Minutes on MTV.
We'll have the latest from Sarah McLachlan in just a bit. Welcome back to 120 Minutes. I'm Matt Pinfield, hanging out here with Fiona Apple. Speaking of Sarah, you've been busy on the Lilith tour.
Sarah's so cool.
She's
awesome. She's so cool.
Yeah, I saw you together, of course, doing the K-Rock acoustic Christmas.
Yeah, but I didn't really get to meet her then. I didn't really get to meet her until we did that Entertainment Weekly, interview together, and that was fun. That was like support group time for me to meet other people finally.
It was an excellent cover, by the way. Great photo
Thank you.
Of all of you, and a good article as well. How do you feel about the whole thing? Are you really excited about the Lilith tour? Do you like the whole women in rock sticking together, kind of having a voice?
Yeah, I don't really, I'm not really there for any kind of like, important social, society, political reason or anything like that. I just think it's kind of, it's fun, the people are nice. And honestly, I'm glad to be around there just because, I don't have a lot of women around me a lot of the time. And it's just nice to remember that I am one sometimes. And it's hard to remember that when you're living on a bus with, 10, 11 guys.
Right. Different side of the family. Have you been bonding and becoming good friends with some of the other people on the tour, making new friendships?
Yeah, you do as much as you can. Well, we were playing ping pong, me and Sarah, the other day. That was fun. She's really good though, so I didn't fare too well for too long. But it's like you get caught up in things, and you go off, and the buses are all there, and there's so many things to do out there. But it's like you kind of lose track of each other. But everyone's so cool, so I've been hanging out with Victoria Williams also. She's very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you've always used running as a real emotional outlet. You're very honest songs. They're all about your personal life. So you must have some songs in your mind or in the can right now. Let's talk a bit about when you'll be recording again.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because I'm pretty much jonesing to get back in the studio, and I didn't think I would be. Like, I told people for a while that I wasn't sure I was even going to have a second album, because I was real afraid that I wasn't going to be able to write, like, on the road, because I have weird rituals and everything, and I get all, oh, I can't write if I'm, if anyone else is within, an 80-mile surrounding. But I've been writing a lot, and it's all in my head, though, because I can't play piano on the road, so I'm really frustrated, because I just want to be able to, like, make it actually, like, a tangible thing, be able to, like, hear it and play it and stuff, and it's all here now, and so it's kind of driving me crazy, so I kind of really want to get back in the studio, but we'll see.
Are you able to keep those melodies in your head, the ones that you've written?
Oh, I'm not able to get them out of my head. That's why it's driving me crazy. I just want to be able to, like, I don't know, just get rid of them, just get them down on tape or something.
Yeah, excellent. We look forward to it, actually. Well, Fiona, thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your dates on the Lilith Fair, and we will look forward to the next record as well. We'll be talking to you again soon. If you haven't already, you should check out Fiona Apple's debut album, Tidal, and if you get the chance, go see her perform live this summer, and you can catch her unplugged performance Tuesday night on MTV. You won't want to miss it. Right now, let's take a look at the first video from Tidal. This is Shadowboxer. Fiona, thanks again for coming by.
Thank you.
Recently, in the last few days, your album was certified platinum.
Yeah,
Congratulations
on
on
its
that.
birthday, on its first birthday.
Which I think is excellent.
It's cool.
It's
Yeah.
great news. And you've been really busy. In fact,